Yo, 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 it's your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the universe, and we are back with a new episode. So, we had to come back strong. We took a little break. Man. I'm like one day off. The episode was supposed to air yesterday. But you know, things happen. You know, we basically got a newborn. You know what I mean? Me and wifey. You know, she's the new boss. You know what I'm saying? She the new boss. So she gon' whatever she say goes. You know what I'm saying? So we just following her lead, man. It is what it is. But yo, shout out to everyone who's been tuning in to the new episodes. You are now tuning into a new episode of Awesomeisjayell Live, where we talk my favorite things. What are my favorite things? My favorite things are crypto, music, gaming, and spirit talk, man. Spirituality. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Let's put this down here. Give me a second. I forgot to put a banner up down here. It's all good. Y'all know what time it is. So boom, we back. So no pun intended. I heard I say we back. Let's turn on the music just a little bit before we get everything jumped off. Yep, let's turn down a little bit. So look, you know what I'm saying? The crypto market, it's been going up, down, left, right, side to side, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Do not be fooled by these major players coming into the game to pull liquidity from the space and scare everybody out of their bags. You know what I'm saying? Please don't let them scare you out of your bags. Please don't. But with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the market. Let's talk about my top 5 or 6. We got Bitcoin at 91K at number 1. We got Ethereum at almost 3K, not quite there yet. Down 0.61%. In the past hour, we got XRP at 215. Right now, you are getting XRP at an extreme discount. You know what I'm saying? Not financial advice. You know the vibes. At number 7, we got Solana at 138. Also another crypto that's at a huge discount right now. You know what I'm saying? We seen this thing hit like $300-400 easy. You know what I'm saying? So you are now getting Solana at a discount. Also, we got Cardano at 43 cents, down 0.58% in the past hour. You are getting Cardano at a major discount. And last but not least, we got XLM at 25 cents, down 1% in the past hour. Once again, it's another discount. Not as big as the other ones, but it is a discount. Then let's go ahead and throw in Hedera. I love H-Bar. I love the H-Bar community. Give it up to H-Bar. Give it up for H-Bar. H-Bar is actually a super fire community. They kind of embraced me with open arms when I was doing like Twitter Spaces and all of that stuff. By the way, shout out to everybody tuning in. If you are still on Twitter Spaces, reach out to me. I would love to jump back on Twitter Spaces and get things popping on Twitter Spaces. Man, I was there like, about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I have no idea how the lay of the land is. So if you guys know anything about the Twitter Spaces, also the TikTok Spaces too. I see that TikTok streamers are going live and they're doing like 4-way chats and things of that nature concerning crypto. I love to be a part of that too as well. So make sure you reach out, man. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if you guys got that going on. I love to be a part of that. But shout out to everybody tuning in. Like I said, that last but not least was Hedera at 14 cents. That is a major discount, especially with all these catalysts and all these different announcements they've been making in the past year or 2, 5 years, man. If you've been watching them, watching a play-by-play from H-Bar, you know that that H-Bar is a crypto to be dealt with on a major level. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the first piece of news when it comes to cryptocurrency. Bank of America backs 4% crypto allocations for wealth clients as Wall Street embraces Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's go. That's great news. That's great news. That's great news. When you hear somebody like Bank of America put their whole reputation online to say they're backing 4% crypto allocation for wealth clients, as Wall Street embraces Bitcoin, that we're talking major adoption. So once again, like I said before, we got major players in the game, so the landscape is going to change quite a bit. It's not going to be the same as it was before, meaning it's not going to be as DGen-esque. Yeah, there it's not going to be as DGen-esque, right? You're going to have a lot more things going on. You're going to have a lot more major players in the game. So be careful, beware. Do not just give up your bags for some minimum profit, because we are very close. 5 years close. 5 years minimum close to the major institutions coming in just buying everybody's bags, like no cap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 2030 is definitely a huge marker out there for them to just come in and just buy the bags of whoever holding whatever. You know what I'm saying? And sweep this thing up. Of course, that's not financial advice. And also, it's not financial advice to sell either. I wouldn't sell. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different DeFi protocols that let you lend, borrow, stake, do all kinds of different things. You do not have to sell your crypto. Just here to let you guys know that's not, you don't have to do that. You can hold it forever and get forever royalties just on, you know, allocating your token somewhere, having it move, and, you know, play a type of DeFi game that you wanted to play. But with that being said, if you guys are interested in learning more about that type of stuff, just click the links below. Join my newsletter. On my newsletter, I'm definitely helping you guys learn more about crypto, especially the basics, the 101 basics. Also teaching a little bit of DeFi here and there. Have not jumped into that yet as far as teaching, but I do know about DeFi, and I will be rolling out things here shortly. I just want to make sure everybody knows the basics before this game gets started, right? Because we are still in preseason. We are still in preseason when it comes to crypto. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. But with that being said, this is a huge move. Once again, let's give it up for Bank of America backs 4% crypto allocation for wealth clients as Wall Street embraces Bitcoin. That's one hell of a title. That's one hell of a title. But with that being said, let's keep it moving, man. Let's jump into some music news. You know what I'm saying? We are jumping into the homeboy DDG. Let's go zoom this thing up so y'all can see what's going on. We jumping into DDG. DDG has revealed that he recorded his new album in just 24 hours. We're going to give it up for that because that's
fire. More fire, more heat.
That's fire. I think that's dope. I think that's lit. I think more artists should follow suit? Not exactly. I just feel like this is a DDG thing. He did it how he wanted to do it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him for doing that. I did hear some guys saying he had the idea first, this, that, and the third. But however, he did not execute. You know what I'm saying? He was just talking online, and DDG ran with it. I'm not even sure if DDG even seen what he was doing, if he even got the idea from him. I really kind of doubt it. But then again, you never know. So shout out to homie for voicing his concerns. But I listened to the album, and the album, no shade, no cap, no cap.
Stop the cap.
No cap. Just giving my honest opinion. When I heard the album, it sounded like he made it in 24 hours. It sounds like he made it in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? I could tell some of the subject matters some of the, not really the bars. I don't think the bars was bad. It's just some of the songs and some of the beats was definitely outside of the box for DDG. And I actually commend him for that, for stepping outside the box and doing something different. Because I actually like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's fire. So shout out to him. But as far as the content and topics were very like shallow. And that's one of the things that people talk about when it comes to DDG and his music. Not his music, but some people talk about his personality, that his is a shallow personality. He kind of talks about money and jewelry a lot. And, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, almost every rapper does that. But with that being said, it's just a critique. You know, it's a critique. It's just something that I heard. I'm just keeping it honest, keeping it real. You know, I ain't got no smoke for DDG, whatever. I like what DDG doing. Shout out to him. I think it's fire. So give it up for him. Give it up for him for recording in 24 hours. And I think the whole thing was live streamed too. Next, let's keep it moving. You know we got to keep it moving, man. So tonight we got an artist. You know what I'm saying? We got the artist of the night of this episode. It is. The artist of this episode is Prettifun. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Prettifun. I don't know. I have no idea where this guy is from. I just been seeing his music pop up on my timeline. I've been seeing his interviews pop up on my timeline. I mean, obviously it's a media push. You know what I'm saying? But I actually went to go listen to his music, and it's fire, right? He kind of remind me of. Now I'm kind of citing some of his. I'm kind of citing some of the people he's inspired by, which is the homie Pierre Bourne, Lil Uzi, and who else I heard? Pierre Bourne, Lil Uzi, and him. Really, just him, his own vibe. He kind of sound like a combination of them. You know what I'm saying? His subject matter is fire though. He got one song that's super fire. I think it's called Miss Me or Miss You or Missing You or something like that. I can't even cap. But oh, okay, so he from Charlotte, North Carolina. So shout out to Charlotte in the building. Shout out to Charlotte. So shout out to Prettifun. Like I said, his music is different. He definitely got a different vibe. It's funny because once upon a time we would call it like more of a rock star vibe, but that's not even a thing anymore to me. I just feel like, you know, hip hop's evolving and turning into its own. It got multiple genres within it, and that's what's happening right now. Is hip hop starts to evolve. So I just feel like he's just creating his own genre, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But it's fire though. It's super fire. Y'all check out Prettifun. Just type in Prettifun and it should pop up on the major streaming platforms and on the YouTube. So give it up for Prettifun. He has a different Prettifun sound. You know, so give it up to him. That shit is lit, baby. Boom. Just like that, we on to the next subject. Let's talk about Black Ops 7, man. Shout out to all my haters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I want to shout out all my haters on TikTok, I think Facebook, Instagram. I think mainly TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, of course. Yeah, y'all been throwing some hate in the chat, boy. Y'all be throwing a lot of hate in the chat, talking about the campaign is garbage. The campaign is trash. The campaign is a lot. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear that shit. Yo, we don't want to hear that shit, man. But anyway, like I said, the campaign is fire. Hold on. Let me give y'all some footage or something while we sitting here talking about this game. All right. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second. Because you know I'm about to get into it. I'm definitely about to get into it. Because these folks is in my comment just going crazy. Going crazy in my comments about the campaign and how is this and how is that and Call of Duty's never been the same. Oh, the developers, they're so lazy. In my comments, bro, like, bro, what is y'all talking about, dog? Y'all tripping out right now. Y'all are bugging, bro. So, yeah, let's turn it off. Yeah, let's get y'all some visuals, man. Some visuals. Let's turn this thing on 1080p. Give y'all some visuals real quick. Oh, well, that's doing all that loading, man. Okay, there we go. So, like I was saying, they was down in the comments tripping. Yo, the game is trash. I can't believe you like this. What are you talking about? I'm like, bro. So first of all, I actually played the campaign. I beat it from beginning to end, right? Number one, I didn't even expect to like the campaign or none of that, right? I didn't expect to like the campaign. Me personally, I was just thinking, did I play the campaign? What is that? Oh, this, yo, this Black Ops 6. Yo, I was like, what is this? But y'all know we talking about, Black Ops 7, man. But anyway, Black Ops 7, I didn't expect to actually like the campaign, but I started playing because I wanted to level up faster. Because I'm like, yo, I play multiplayer. I level up on multiplayer. And I was like, yo, I'm leveling up on multiplayer. Maybe I can level up faster on campaign. So I jumped into the campaign. I started with the first mission, the second mission. And then I started doing co-op on the campaign. I was like, yo, this kind of fun, right? So, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. So I get through the campaign, and I've been hearing about the end game, right? The end game of the campaign is different. It's like a total different twist to the whole game. So I jump on there, and I'm like, yo, let me check it out. I get to the end game. The end game is fire, like straight fire. First of all, it's an open map. The game turns into an open world game, right? The end game turns into an open world game. I gotta show y'all this. I gotta show y'all this while I'm talking, man. Cause, okay, there it is, Black Ops 7. They gave it a 6. They bugging. They're bugging. They bugging out. They gave it a 6. They bugging out. They're bugging out. They're bugging. See, that's the problem. Y'all be listening to these IGN reviews too much, man. Y'all gotta start having y'all own thoughts, man. Gotta start having y'all own thoughts. Cause campaign is flames. But anyway, the end game is open world, it's co-op, it's like 4 people. It says it's up to 30 people. And I've actually seen other people that's not on your team, like running around, but y'all are not fighting against each other, right? So that made it fire. And then you level up. The leveling up is crazy in the end game, right? It's fire. And it's also like an extraction game. It's like an extraction game. If you go in and you level up, and if you don't extract within a certain time, you lose everything you gain. So every time you go in, you gotta extract before the time limit runs out, and you keep everything. So I thought it was cool. I thought it was dope. It's lit. I heard that they've been doing something like this with Modern Warfare and things like that. I didn't play it, so it doesn't matter to me. The new one is fire. I rock with it. It's lit. That's my synopsis. And let's play the clown music for the clowns that's in the comments. Yeah, that's for y'all. So let's keep it moving. Boom. Oh, the next game I want to talk about. So I've actually had time to play this free-to-play game called Where Winds Meet. However, I only played it for about 30 minutes. But I do have like a synopsis, about the game. Even though I played it 30 minutes. I played the game 30 minutes. Number one, I think it's fire. I actually think the game's fire. I like the game. The only thing I don't like about the game is it seemed like it has a little lag or a little delay between punch and kick and run and things like that. I think that's taken from like the Souls-like aspects, a little bit, because Souls-like games are kind of laggy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of laggy. But I do like this game. I think this game is fire. I ain't gonna cap. I do like it. Like I said, it's kind of laggy. Kind of got that jittery feel a little bit. Outside of that, it's pretty cool. It's good though, and it seems like the story is gonna be fire too. I ain't gonna cap. I can't believe it. Kind of remind me of Ghost of Tsushima a little bit, but a little bit. I can't believe it's a free to play. It don't even feel like a free to play game. I see that it takes like 25 hours for the story to play. This model is just interesting to me, like, cause it's like they putting out a full game that's a free to play, and I'm just like, what made them come to this conclusion? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're gonna, they're already selling like a bunch of different outfits and things like that. But I'm interested to see this game evolve and want to see what it's gonna turn into. But so far, what I played in 30 minutes, it seems pretty good. It seems fire. The combat is fire too. That's what really shocked me, the fact that the combat is actually fire. You know what I'm saying? So this game got a little bit going for it. So I will continue playing it. I downloaded it, and I'm gonna continue playing it. I enjoyed it so far. So shout out to Where Winds Meet. Now we got to keep it moving to the last topic of the day, which is our spiritual content. We're going to talk about this spirit content. That's what I call it, spirit content, spirituality, whatever you want to say. Now, let's go ahead and zoom in on this so you guys can see what is going on. Okay. Airbus recalls 6,000 planes after solar flare corrupted flight control data. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to this theme and all these things with dealing with the solar flares and all these different type of things that are happening. It's kind of coinciding together. One of the main thing that happened here recently was the whole Amazon cloud thing, right? Like the Amazon cloud pretty much got hacked or fried or whatever happened. But Amazon went through something with their cloud servers, right? And also there was another company, I think something Flare, I forgot what the name was, but they went through it too. And pretty much the whole internet was damn near on shutdown. At least the major companies dealing with the internet was pretty much on standby because of these different catastrophic events that's happening. So I find it very, very, very suspicious that now you got 6,000 planes after a solar flare corrupted flight control data. So that's something to be on the lookout. Shout out to the homie BDL. That's one of the people that I definitely watch in the spiritual community. Shout out to him. He's been saying this for a long time. Do not get on these planes. He's been saying it. He's been saying, man, don't get on the planes. Do not get on the planes. Gonna be a lot of stuff going on with the planes. And as you can see, we've been seeing planes drop out of the sky left and right. You know how that goes. If you're trying to take that risk, take that risk. If not, keep it moving. I'm not here to fearmonger. I'm just here to bring awareness and bring the light to y'all, to show y'all that there's something going on with the sky. There's something going on with the planes, and there's something going on with solar flares in the internet. You know, I'm here to just bring that awareness. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they've been talking about that for some time. The Blue Star Cochina, the Nabaru, whatever you want to call it. All these different things have been talked about in the ancient books. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different books. So what I want y'all to do is do y'all research, do y'all due diligence, Please be mindful when it comes to travel because there's a lot more going on out here than we know. But in due time, things will be revealed. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for our spirit content of today. Like I said, beware of the sky. Y'all pay attention to the sky and what's going on. Notice subtle differences that's going on in your sky too, and in your sky zone. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the show by talking about my new album, Saint Awe. Is out right now. Saint Awe is out right now on all major streaming platforms. Click the link, click my link tree. You will see the album at the top. Click in the bio. Wherever you at, click the bio. The album will be in the top. You can choose what streaming platform you want to listen to it on. It is available on all major streaming platforms. And it dropped in September. I can give you the exact date. September 20th is when I dropped the album. So I will be dropping a few visuals for the album too as well. I already have a couple out there, but you will start seeing more consistent visuals. But with that being said, y'all go check out the album. Saint Awe out now. Also, let's do this. Let's show you guys actual milestone that we hit on our last November 21st. Last newsletter. We had a couple updates. So let's go ahead and run down these updates from the last newsletter that dropped. Boom. There we go. All right, this is some catch-up stuff. So we officially hit 400K plus views on the Awesomeisjayell live YouTube channel. Let's go. All right, let's go. Get it. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting the channel. Continue to hit that like and that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep it moving. Second, Saint Awe, the album I just spoke about, has reached 80,000 streams. Let's go.
More fire, more heat.
Unknown caller.
Ringing crazy down there. I feel like it was ringing on a computer too. It probably was. I don't know. But anyway, man. Shout out to everybody for the support and love. We reached 80K streams on the album. We reached 400K views on the YouTube channel. And we are just getting started. Don't forget, Saint Awe out now on all streaming platforms. With that being said, that is it for this show. This episode of Awesomeisjayell Live. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. And y'all know I gotta do the intro for the outro. Yo, it's your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the universe. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and we are signing off.
Live now. Live now. Live now. Live now. You know we live now. You tune in, find out. You know we live now. You can tune in, find out. Live now.